If you've had some issues with your heater kicking on and it feels like it's blowing hot air and cold air, or the fan keeps turning on and off, and it just doesn't feel like your house is heating up that quickly. It still gets a little bit of heat. Still does heat up, or it feels like it's barely keeping up with the temperature inside versus outside. It may be that you're experiencing short cycling, especially if you hear that your circulating fan is kicking on and you're getting some heat, but then it just stops, and then you hear other fans kicking on and off and on and off. That's short cycling. Let me show you what could be the problem. Here we go, cycling through. So the inducer motor's on. Pressure switch closes. We're gonna hear it click, say yep, good for that igniter to come on. There's the click. The igniter's going to warm up. There it goes. Call for gas. It's going. Click. Oh no! That's what we call short cycling, guys. Short cycling. So now I need to find out what's causing this short cycling. Where's my flame rectifier? It is, let's see, right up there. That's the flame rectifier right there. Way back there in the back. Could be that, could be that. And where's my high limit? High limit switches. Right over there. So it could be that. So right now what's happening? Inducer motor's kicked off, slowing down. Circulating motor's on. It's blowing air through. And it's either cooling down the high limit switch, or it's resetting so that flame sensor, flame rectifier, can recognize that there's a flame there. Okay, so I got the leads there saying 0, which nothing's powered yet, so it should say 0 the whole time. It should never say 24 unless the high limit pops, because then we'd have a common and a source on both sides. So there it goes. Have the inducer motor going, which is causing the pressure switch to close. We just got the call for the igniter to click on, so it should be getting 120. Gas valve closes. Click. Nothing, no voltage ever, which means it's not the high limit switch. Alright, I've removed it. Haven't cleaned it yet. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to clean it up, put it back in, and see what happens. Alright, so it's back in there. And yes, I did unplug it first. See if that fixed it. Plugged it back in. Inducer motor's on. Pressure switch is closed. It's going to send a signal down here. Open up the pilot. That sends 120 volts over to the igniter. The igniter just got it. That was the click that we heard from the solenoid there. Okay, so that's going, or relay rather, excuse me. It's going to ignite. Gas valve gets the electricity. There it goes. Okay. So that flame switch goes. The rectifier. switch for the circulating fan to come on. There you go. Flames look good. Short cycling. Fixed. All I had to do was clean off that rectifier. And that's the power of knowing about electricity, knowing the sequence of events that's going on inside the sequence of operation that's going on inside your furnace, because then you can solve problems like that even when you're at home. This is my house, and this is an actual thing that I've been waiting to fix for 3 years. Don't ask me why it took so long for me to actually get up here and do it. I was able to borrow this right here, the field piece. Because I was able to borrow this, I was able to solve the problem. Just like you will be able to solve the problem for many, many, many more customers to come.